Hello everyone, this is Flops86 once again. Welcome back to my 3D Lemmings LP. In the previous level you saw me fail at level 61, thinking it was going to be an easy level, but of course it wasn't. And level 62 was pretty basic, it only took me about probably a third of the time it took me to do level 61. Bloody hell, I've only just noticed that thing coming around the corner on the back of that level, that graphic set art as well. And the lemming's got a gun that won't fire bullets. he's got one of those joke guns in his hand. That's pretty funny. And there's an alien around the corner about to take him away. Right, so if we remember, Lem Lab was a enclosed level where the cameras can't turn and everything. So Tower of Lem Lab's gonna be probably 5 times as bad. Excuse me, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. It's annoying when you know you're going to sneeze and it won't happen. So if I sneeze unexpectedly, I do apologise. Alright, we're going to previous level anyway. He's probably not going to show us very much though. No, just like I thought. Not very much at all. And the cameras look very close together, which is not very nice. 80 lemmings, 5 to be saved, 10 minutes, mayhem. And I'm going to have to blow my nose, so I'll just mute the mic a moment. Sorry about that. Didn't want you to hear that. Let's get on with this anyway. This is pretty tough as levelers. And there's a hell of a lot of earners. So the question is where the lemmings actually drop to. Okay, so they land on that platform, that's good. It looks like a very vertical level. It looks like we're just in a very elevated level and just a lot. And camera 2 is pointing at a trap on this level. You can't actually walk on that floor there, which is electrified. And there's a lot on the floor, the ground level as well. Alright, so where's camera 4 exactly? It's next to a teleport pad, which looks like you're gonna have to turn her afterwards. At least 1 or 2 of them are going to be required. So where's camera 1 in relation to camera 2? Alright, so basically we're starting right next to the exit and we're going to go all the way down to the bottom of the level just to get to the teleport pad required to get back to the start of the level and next to the exit. Alright. I keep forgetting you can't turn the cameras. Need to know which. Can't seem to move this one at all either. Okay, camera 3 is absolutely stuck. It cannot be moved at all. Just going to find out why that is. So excuse me a moment. I think it's pointing in the same direction as camera 1 as well. No, it's not. It seems to be pointing in a different direction. I think I can see why camera 3 is stuck. Because it's not actually there. It's actually not physically. It's actually physically indented in the level projectile. I'll just go to camera 3 so you can see camera 1. Yeah, you can see camera 1. Yeah, so it's just above. It's just above there somewhere. It's just above where I'm looking at the moment. I think it's stuck there actually. Can I move it forward? No, I can't. Camera 3 can't physically move. It can't turn. It can't do anything. It can't go up or down. So camera 3 is just a fixed camera and it's completely useless. Right, okay. So we'll bring camera 1 back up now. Okay. So it's not as high. It's not very high this level. Question is, which way do you go? Camera 2 could probably provide some insight into that, because it's looking in the opposite. It's looking in the opposite dimension to level camera 1. Okay, so question is that fall survivable? Don't think it is. Where's camera 4 looking? Okay, the camera 4 is looking in the opposite direction to camera 1, so the only direction we can't really see it is to my right here. And there's a one-way block there anyway. It's awkward, that is. So once we go this way, there's a one-way block in the way which we can climb over and bash back through. Okay, so we can see that one-way block if we go to camera 4. So, what happens if we go down here? Doesn't seem to lead anywhere useful. There are builders as well. That's the problem. When we go over to this side here on the right of where camera 4's looking, it doesn't look like we can do much. There's no vertical digging skills like miners or diggers, so I think we can safely discount any digging through the platforms. There is a bomber, however. I think it's pretty safe to say you don't want to take all the lemmings with you as well, but I don't think it matters because you can lose about 30 of them. Okay. I think there's a gap there as well. I can't really see it. So we can spot camera 3 if we go down. I'll stop trying to look out for camera 3 because it's not really doing us any favours. I see. You need to send the lemming down this way so you can bash out the one-way block. Question is, it doesn't look like that block extends all the way to the wall. Oh god, this is such a puzzling level. Okay, I did not see this middle section here. Okay. So there appears to be an additional route over here. Which doesn't seem to do much, actually. Actually, it looks like you can drop onto this platform from there. It's hard to see again. I think we need camera 2 to look at this properly. No. They're actually directly above each other and you can't actually dig through them, so... That's what the bomber's for. Right, okay. Enough pissing about anyway now. Let's just get on with it. Let's go one way. That's a good point, actually. If you used blockers on these platforms, what would happen? We need camera 2 for up there, don't we? Yep. Okay, let's see if this forward is survivable. It should be. Yeah, it is survivable. No quibble there. Once you bomb. This is just to purely test if these platforms can be bombed. No, they can't. Okay. Scratch that theory then. So I was just my cat being scared then. This one's got to be pretty stuck. It's just a pain in the arse when you can't see what you're going to do. I'm just going to not use blockers as well, because it's not really gonna help anything. Just going to use blockers to turn people around if they're facing the wrong direction. Just get these. Excuse me. Ugh. Right then. It's actually away from the. I think there's platforms actually away from the wall there. Let's have a look. Okay, I see now. We can get over there by building a bridge right here. Okay, so that's one builder. That's one builder we can use. So back to camera 2 a moment. Camera 1 needs to get out of the way. Do this on camera 2, I think. So a bit of lemming build when it gets to the edge. See how that goes. Like I said, it doesn't matter if any lemmings get lost, as long as it's not significant. Okay, they're landing on that platform, which is good because they'll walk up there then. That's pretty good. So now they're on this platform, what can we do? We need to find out where they are. Okay, so they're on this platform here. Camera 2 can help us out here if we can get it to move. Okay. So what's down there? Okay, I see. Might be able to use our second builder here. I don't think the builder will go as high as we think. He'll probably stop about here, which means he'll fall onto this platform here, and we use a blocker. Okay, it's starting to fall into place now. And then we can get the lemmings down to the bottom. And then we can use our 2 climbers and a blocker. There's a bit of an advantage to this level. You don't have to worry about how many lemmings you're losing in the process, because it's the margin of error is just huge. Okay, so we need another turner clearly. We need to turn them back towards me now. Okay. So we need a different camera now. What we're trying to do is we're trying to turn them to the right, so they go down that staircase to the right there. You can't see it though. It's back towards that wall where you can see that green cube spinning on the wall. It's on to debate whether it's worth using virtual lemming. I'm getting it done alright actually. This might go back to camera 2 now. Okay, so they're going to come down here. Just give it a moment. Yep, I can see him. Problem is I can't really see where he's getting to the wall. Okay, I think that's one more step and he can be clicked. Yep, he can be clicked there. Okay, so let's get this camera to go down now. Oh, slightly higher than that. Right, so we're going to build this gap now. Ugh. It's very, very hard to see on this level. Okay, he might bump his head, but that's fine because it'll just turn around if that's the case. Okay, so blocker. Turn towards me now, obviously. Okay, so oh yeah, camera 3 can't move. So where's camera 2 right now? So camera 3 can see what we need to do, which is good. Problem is we've got lots of lemmings walking across the screen, which is not good. Don't accidentally click those. Still can't see. Camera 4 help us out here. Don't think they can because actually no. Can't get him down at the moment. What the hell? Okay, you can see the one-way block. Actually, you can see the lemmings. Yeah, it can actually. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're running out of turners. That's one thing we should be aware of. Where's the teleport pad? Okay, it's through the one-way block, but what happens as soon as they come through the one-way block? Oh yeah, they'll be facing away from where camera 4 is pointing, and we know camera 4 is pointing towards the exit, so we have to use 2 more turners once they go through the teleporter. We might need a better camera for this as well. Let's get all the cameras down to the bottom so we know what. No, camera 1's no good. Camera 2's probably better. Camera 2's no better actually. Too many cameras, too close to the walls. Okay, so yeah, he's on the bottom step now, so turn him again. This lemming needs to be made a climber. It's just a simple one-way block. Oh crap, I turned him too early. Crap. That's not good. That is really bad. That turner needs to be blown up wherever he is. Yeah, he's way too early. We might be able to salvage this. Whoa. Okay, we have salvaged it. We didn't waste any climbers either. We need the next lemming as well. Okay. God, that was tense then. Okay, so I'm just going to use highlight lemming here to make sure I don't select the wrong lemming by mistake. I think that lemming's going to die as well, so I don't think there's much we can do for him. God, we need to unhighlight lemming as well. Get a turner. Okay, so they should be turning onto the teleport pad now. That's alright, the block will turn that guy around. And camera 4 needs to go straight back up to the top now. Okay. Oh no, the climber survived, that's good news. Did Lemming get fried then? I swear it sounded like a lemming got electrocuted then. I'm not bothered, but it'd just be nice to know why it happened. Okay, so we're just going to have to turn fast forward on now. There's a timer at 20 minutes. I knew this level would take a while. I knew I was right to stop the video when I saw this. So let's generalise on this level. Not too bad actually. You don't use all the tasks in the end. I mean, I even had to use a turner and blow it up because it was in the wrong place. So you'd end up with two turners remaining. So we know that 13 turners are used in this level. So as long as you haven't killed 17 more lemmings elsewhere, you should be fine on this. I'm not going to wait for all the lemmings to go through the trapdoor. I'll be Armageddoning go through the airlock, because I'll be Armageddoning as soon as enough lemmings are saved, just to save time. I just hope they all make it in time. Don't see why they wouldn't make it. As long as I'm saving more than 10 lemmings a minute, I should be fine. Still good about the trapdoor as well. Incredible that is. Very, very low release rate. So I just don't want the lemmings to walk past the teleporters and die as a result of it. Yeah, we should be fine. We're saving about 13 or 14 lemmings a minute, so this should be done before the timer reaches 0. Oh. Mayhem's putting up a big fight at the moment, that's for sure. Making sure take an extra long time to do all these levels. This row could be looking at 10 extra hours of footage at the moment. I was wait for the timer to run out. They just put Armageddon all the lemmings when the timer runs out, which is a bit lame. But we saved enough, that's the main thing. I haven't played this level before, honest. Okay, so we're on 23 minutes at the moment. I think we've got enough time to do this level, which is called Ski Jump, and it's an army graphic set level. And I'm not lying this time when I say I think I do know the solution to this level. Blimey. Well, we know we can't increase the release rate. There's only 20 lemmings anyway, so there won't be a lot of weight on this one. Okay, so 12 to be saved, and there's 4 minutes. Okay, so let's have a look at all the cameras first. Okay, so they're going to go to the left here and bounce off this block and go down here. Aha, I see. So there's something under here I need to be aware of. Ones do they go under there? Just want to see what's under here, that's all. Nothing of interest. That's interesting. I don't really see the point about that tunnel underneath. No, it's obviously pointing at one of those exits. I think it's just a case of building back up and then going to one of the exits by sliding back up. Because this ice, they're just going to slide and slide and slide on it. Let's give it a try anyway. I think we've got a solution. Didn't know rope swings could work upwards as well. Bit of a weird case there. There's not much point using a climber because as soon as the lemming gets to the bottom, he's only going to be turned into a turner anyway. Okay, so let's go to camera 3. They should land on this block plank if things go well, if things go to plan. If not, I'm spectacularly overestimating. Yeah, something's going wrong there. So how do we stop that from happening? So there's our dilemma. They're missing it by 2 blocks. I haven't got any bombers either, so it's nothing to do with time or anything like that. Ah, I think I've got it. Someone has to build from that square there. I thought there was going to be some reason for that. Problem is, how do you stop these lemmings now? They're just going to keep going. They're just going to die. They're just going to die somewhere over here. Yeah, see? Don't see much point in doing that. I assume you can't assign any skills while they're sliding. No, they can't do anything while they're sliding down the slope, so we're wasting our time there. Ah, okay. I didn't realise there was something here. Okay. There is a reason for that tunnel underneath. Okay, so I'm doing the level wrong, obviously. Wasn't as simple as I thought. But I think we've got the solution now that I noticed that part on the other side of the level. At least the climber and the floater's now got a use. Okay, so there was a reason for them going that way. The thing is, the cameras don't even hint at that there, so it's up to you to spot that. Take your time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. If you assign floaters on the way down, you're more likely going to miss, and you're probably just going to end up starting the level again because you have a wasted climber. Okay. So he should come out on the other side now because of that. Yeah, he's bashing that wall through. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it solved now. We're building a bridge so that we catch the lemmings, basically. Whoa. Don't do that. Okay, so he's continuing to slide. He should build a bridge all the way up to the platform, I think. Oh crap, he's done it in the middle of the fucking slab, so I think that's wrong. Yeah, he's done it wrong. I hate it when they build too early, I really do. Do my head in. Bashers don't do that, but builders can. Builders seem to have a tendency to stop in the middle of the block. So I'm gonna fast forward this obviously and while it's on replay. I don't think it's fair that I should have to do all that again just because a builder was assigned in the wrong place. Especially considering how long it takes the floater to get down to the floor. Which is hopeless. Well, Lemmings made a helium or something. Okay, so the builder was assigned wrong, so I'll do it from this angle this time just to make sure that it doesn't go wrong. Come on. There we go, you should be starting it from there, not halfway through the block like you did the other time. And obviously I'm going to do it towards me. Here comes the next interesting bit. Clearly going to lose a lot of lemmings doing this next bit. Okay, we've only got about 10-ish lemmings out at the moment, so. And the good news is that lemming gets a head start on everybody else. So the turn is going to be no problem. It's just going to be losing people who have fall off the builded bridge. So that bridge should catch that lemming. There we go. I was right about that. Okay, so there's nothing we can do to save those lemmings there. They're going to be dead. They're going to be dead no matter what. But we should be able to get those lemmings home. Okay, they should slide up to the. Oh, so I was afraid there was a trap there then. I thought a trap was going to stop my lemmings. Oh, they bounced off that exit. That's unbelievable. I picked the wrong exit. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. There is no indication on there that is a fake exit whatsoever. Level failed. Why would you put two exits and have no indication which one is which? In my opinion, there should be two exits and both of them should count. Otherwise, just put one exit like everybody else does. Just holding on to me as long as possible, this game is. Are they trying to be prejudiced against left-handed people or something? Because just because I go to the left-hand exits first. Okay, so we can cancel that now. Actually, it's wrong. We needed to cancel. We need to cancel it a lot earlier than that. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention, everybody. I didn't realise the turn of direction had already been decided. Wow, even the easy levels are turning out to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so I didn't wait for the builder to be assigned, but that's fine. Come come on. Sometimes a day, please. Oh, pause was on. My bad. Okay. So the turn has got to go up, not down. Because there is a fake exit that they don't think to tell you about because the game developers think it's funny. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll start remembering all the tricks to this game. Start remembering, oh yes, that is a fake exit. Oh yeah, that exit won't work because... And you can't go this way because that is actually metal and the game doesn't think to tell you. Okay, so I'm going to have to turn the camera down around for this next bit. Right, now this should be the correct exit. Wow. I actually see no difference between those two exits whatsoever. I just decided to do that just to be awkward. Right. This should be level complete anyway, and I'm going to stop the video after this because getting a bit long again. So I'll see you in the next video, everybody.